When it comes to understanding surface texture, one of the most powerful tools we have is an interactive visual of the surface. As I move this surface around, we can understand how features relate to each other. This simple act of movement brings a sense of relationships that we don't often get in a single view. Now, OmniSurf 3D has a view tool to help us in this regard. I'm going to turn on automatic rotation and let this surface move on its own, and this gives us a chance to interact with it, look at it, and talk about it without being connected to the mouse and having to worry about what we're doing. This is a very useful tool as we're in a room sharing screens and talking about our surfaces. Now, this particular view, as interesting as it is, isn't typically available outside of the software that produces it. But OmniSurf 3D has an interesting feature. Off the View menu, where we turned on the rotation, we can actually turn this rotation into a GIF file. Or we can actually turn this rotation into a GIF file, depending on which side of that pronunciation argument you fall on. Now on the screen, we're rotating half a degree every 20 milliseconds, which is a nice smooth animation. For creating a file, let's do 2 degrees every 100 milliseconds. So a little bigger steps and a little more duration in between. And I'll go ahead and save that to the desktop. Let's create a file. Now this file creation is going to actually render it out to the screen and capture it. This is the fastest possible way of creating these rotating image files. So let's watch this take place here, and we'll notice we have about 13 more seconds to go. Now I'm currently saving this right to my desktop on top of an old one, so we'll watch this icon update here in about 3 seconds. And 2, 1, and we're done, and the icon just updated. Now this kind of file is openable in just the normal Windows photo viewer. We can see that we've created a movie file, but what's more important is we can now share this or even simply drag and drop it into PowerPoint and make this part of our presentation. This is pretty cool. It's a very powerful visual to help your audience understand what's going on, so we'll give it a big wow there and maybe even make that bigger. So nonetheless, OmniSurf 3D can help you understand your surfaces, and it can also help your audience better understand your surfaces.